Boo. Hi, hello, welcome back to another episode of Home SMP. I'm Sunraven, and you've caught me on top of the Firewatch Tower. We're here in my custom spruce forest, and we are thinking about life. Do you ever just stop and sit on your Minecraft build and you think about life and all the things that happened since the beginning of the season, and wonder what you're gonna do now? Yeah. So, a lot has happened since the beginning of the season, which was about a year ago. It's been almost a year. End of this month. Yeah, and almost 11 months of Home SMP season 4. And I love Home SMP, and I've especially loved this season. But I am not done yet. I'm not done yet. And Home SMP seasons usually last about a year, so I don't have much time left. I've got a lot more trees I'd love to build, and this whole section at the back of my base here, where I'm hoping to build a long highway to connect up with this road, and I'd love to continue it on all the way to Zimzam's amusement park, theme park, over there. I do love the fountain. I love that I can just about see the buildings over here. Yeah. So, this is on the agenda for today's episode. Oh, also, if you weren't around for the last episode, I'll give you a little rundown. What's the most efficient way I can do this? NAU. What do those letters stand for, Raven, you ask? Golly, I wish I knew. I did an interview with the NAU, an anonymous interview, because, again, don't know who this is, don't know what it stands for. They're just an entity that popped up on the server, as entities do on servers, I suppose. And, yeah, I don't know who they are, don't know what they want. The interview was unhelpful in telling me who they were and what they wanted. But yeah, I am in the process of printing the next It's Home Say newspaper. That's right, Home SMP has a newspaper. Aren't we cool? So yeah, I need to finish doing that. That's another task. I will show you guys that once I finish it. Yeah, here you go. That's what the NAU's been doing. Of course, somebody else added the R, but yeah, who knows? Apparently, trees are just a valuable asset, and that they're not part of their grand plan. They're just it's a strategic thing, whatever that means. Yeah. So, progress and things. That's what happens in Minecraft episodes. You're here to watch me build things and do stuff, and progress the plot of this season. So yeah, I think besides doing the big old build, we do have a couple of things we need to deal with. Namely, I need to go around and collect data from all of the radiation things I put down around the server. That's right. I'm running numbers, doing data. That's what I do best around here, is run the numbers, do the data. Just to try and figure out some anomaly stuff that's been happening. It wouldn't be Home SMP unless there was weird things happening on the server, and I wish the NAU was the only one. Actually, no, I wish the anomalies was the only one. The NAU is honestly more annoying. But yeah, so, my base has been fairly chill, all things considered, aside from some interesting visual glitches. We're still detecting a little bit of like a radiation though. Here, I'll show you my little checker over here that I built last time. Hello, sir. I don't know how you got on my property. Here we go. Yeah, but it's collecting data. I put another one over there. I put one in the shopping district. I think a couple more people want them, so I might as well plop down a couple more while I'm recording data. And can we build like a little Minecraft graph? I think that would be cute. Do a little Minecraft graph. I need to go talk to Emi about like forest samples stuff. So basically, this episode is going to be a mixture of building and also chit-chatting to people. And trying to figure out what what's going on. What's going on the server. And so yeah, if you like chaotic shenanigans and cool custom forest builds, then you're in the right place. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one. So let's go ahead and get started and do some stuff. Yeah, stuff time. So the build plan for this episode, I'm actually going to transform this whole region here into sort of a lonely, spooky, long highway through the woods. So if we quickly head to the drawing board. So here's what we got now. This funky landscape bit right here. We're basically going to bring the elevation up first, so we can put a long straight road on there that can connect up with the road Happy's built already. We're not going to worry about the rest of it. It's going to stretch off in two other directions, but we can build that another time. I want there to be trees on either side of it, so you get the sort of hemmed in, almost claustrophobic feel of the forest leaning in down over the asphalt. I also kind of want to put in some flickering lights, give it a bit of ambience. Obviously lots of plants, and transforming the landscape around it as well. So some waterfalls, making sure that the terrain is all beautified. So yeah, I think that's about it. There's gonna be a lot of trees. So there's a couple things I'm going to use to pull off the visual effects for this build. The first one being a gradient for the tunnel. As it goes deeper in, I want it to be able to, as it goes deeper in, I want it to fade quickly to darker materials to give the idea that it's going to be longer and darker than it actually is. So hopefully that should sell that effect with my big spooky tunnel. I also am going to use a sign and carpet trick that Happy designed, but ultimately didn't use a lot of. So the edges of my roads, this is a bad spot to do that. So yeah, the edges of my road are going to have signs with carpet on them because just the top yellow bit of the sign sticks through, and that should hopefully give me some really fun looking yellow lines on either side of my road to sort of mimic older roads in the US. And now it's raining. Excellent. Good for me. There we go. Rain cleared. The final effect I'm going to do is actually going to be for the lights. Now, the lights I want to do are going to be, tall and skinny, and so there's no way to really put redstone at the top of them to make the actual light flicker. So I kind of want to, sneakily allude to flickering lights by dealing with the light pool on the street. So if I put a redstone lamp and there's a carpet on top of it, no one will be able to see the lamp, but it should shed light onto the road. And if I hook that up to, say, a little randomizer like so, where there's some things in here that's a 64 stack item. That's just going to emit like a single little tick of redstone. And then if I have a non-stackable one, like say a wooden shovel in there, we can use that for now. This will give off 2 different redstone values depending on which one it ends up spitting through, because obviously droppers will be random as to what they choose. One of them, it'll have to be the non-stackable item in order to send the signal to the lamp to make it flicker. But the other one will just be anyone that's sent through will cycle it around back into itself. So this will be randomly cycling items through, and anytime it gets the non-stackable one, especially if I hook this up to like a redstone torch, it'll then turn this off for a second, so it'll make it look like the light is randomly flickering. So yeah, with these 3 different tricks of varying complexity and subtlety, hopefully we should get a really cool looking road into a dark, spooky tunnel that looks super cool and awesome. I now need to finish collecting resources. I've collected almost everything I need for this except for leaves. I need so many more birch leaves and azalea leaves that it's actually not funny. It's actually not funny how many leaves I actually need to go remove from trees. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you on that journey with me, and let's just go have a chill little time, making some trees bald. Hi, hello. I thought I'd use this time to briefly discuss how I go about deciding where to build trees in me and Happy's forest. Now, in a real forest, a tree sapling will grow wherever it can get enough sunlight, which can be difficult when so many towering giants are already blocking out the sky. So new, younger trees usually pop up in the gaps after trees die or at the edge of the woods. For our forest, there is also the added complexity that we are only working with about 11 unique tree types. So I usually focus on spacing out the trees evenly, keeping in mind places where smaller trees could have grown and filled in the gaps. I also make sure the central trunks don't line up on the X and Z axes for the maximum sea of trees effect when you're standing among them. Okay, I hope that was interesting. I'll leave you to the leaf harvesting. Okay, all the leaves collected, and I believe that's everything that I need for this build. So let's just go ahead and move our boxes. They should be down here in my spaceship that I mentioned that I had a UFO under my base. That is actually my storage room. It's very cool. Don't know why it's here, or if it's a real spaceship or not. But that is a question for a different episode, I think. But yeah, here are all the materials I need for the big ol' build. It is both more and less materials than I thought it would be. But yeah, there you can see all the leaves right there. Bunch of grass. This is how many pickles I need. That's how many pickles are required for this build. And we got like road materials, like more tree stuff, lots of moss, a lot of glow lichen, a lot of coarse dirt, all the good bits. So we can just go ahead and grab all our gubbins. Can I hold all of these? I'm trying to lose any boxes. That would be tragedy. Isn't that every Minecraft builder's worst fear? Losing full shulker boxes of resources that you collected? There we go. Let's head up through the secret entrance. Whee! And over to our spot. I might just go ahead and park myself down. There are always mobs over here in the like burning. Luckily I'll be able to light this place up, so hopefully it'll be slightly less of a hazard than it was previously. Let's go ahead and lay all our stuff down. So many boxes. Oh my goodness, I should probably organize these, but that's fine. That can happen later. Let's just get Sona Road stuff. All of these guys. Right. Okay. Now that we're successfully blocking road access, I think we can go ahead and get started. What's that? Is that my shaders? It's just like a weird cloud? No. Okay. Not my shaders. Huh. So it's like a weird, like, visual, like, bug? Has anyone ever gotten a weird, like, visual sky bug in Minecraft? I keep getting, like, the weird armor stand one where I see, like, ghost armor stands places. So, not surprised if this is just, like, the next weird visual bug. Anyway, we've got all these materials, so I would say we could get started. But before I get to building, I actually need to perform some SNOT duties. If you don't know about SNOT, that stands for Supernatural Observation Team. And I said I was going to deliver some samples to DERP Emi to test in her lab, and yeah, see if there's anything interesting about anything in my forest. Because as I've said previously in other episodes, there seems to be some interesting like radiation readings in this forest. Basically, this whole forest, it used to be a dark oak biome, but it was, a monoculture of species. It wasn't full of life. There was no diversity. And so I've gone ahead and, with the help of Happy Sun, who I live with, have reforested the whole place, introduced a lot more like biodiversity and ecosystems, sort of trying to restore some balance here. But I've noticed that things are a little bit funky. And I've got a radiation reader over here set up, just collecting some data. So I think it would be good to grab a couple samples and see what Emi thinks of them. You know, might as well take advantage of there being a nice little lab facility set up on the server. So I'm thinking it would be good to get some leaves. I might just go ahead and take a sample from here right next to the house. Got one of those. Perhaps a nice little dirt sample could be good. Probably want to get a couple things from different locations around the server. Maybe over here by the Firewatch Tower. Just, yeah. Let's get some pozzle from there. Nice. And maybe even down by the mill could be good to see if there's anything over here that's suspicious. Oh, hi, chicken. Maybe some of this dead grass. I'd be interested to know, if there's anything interesting here. Speak of the devil. Emi's just hopped online. So yeah, let's grab a couple more of these and then head over there and deliver our samples. Okay, I've been waiting. Night has fallen, and Emi is ignoring me. So I think I'm just going to head over to Emi's base and see if I can find them. Let's go to the nether. It'll be faster. Time to go to the big chicken. Hello? Hello?
Hello, do I hear a raven?
I found you! Oh my goodness!
I'm here.
Oh, there you are, Hello!
Hello.
Hello. For a second there, I thought I was going to be unable to find you and I was going to be lost in the maze.
I was hiding.
Wow. I have samples for a certain DERP Emi. Do you have an official lab, or do you just want me to hand them over now, or?
Oh yeah. I wasn't sure what we were doing, so I'm not even recording anything yet. I just turned up in costume.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can do that again if you wanna. If you want to be recording.
Maybe.
Hello. Is there
I hear a familiar voice.
It's me. Hello.
It's you from the snot meeting.
Yes. I have samples for DERP Emi.
Samples?
As promised.
Ooh. What samples do you have? Come in.
Oh. You very secure lab here.
Yep. For most secure.
I get looking very snazzy in here.
Thank you. I've been hard at work.
Oh, is this where a lot of business happens?
All the business.
Goodness.
Been working on like one of these goobers.
Oh, exciting.
I think Emi had left a couple of these guys around the place, and I thought it looked interesting, so I thought I'd give it a poke.
They do look interesting. Yeah, no, I love little guys. But yes, forest stuff. I have 5 samples for you. Where do you want them?
Ooh, yeah. Oh, this is over here is my sample processing, I guess you could call it.
Ooh, we processing a sword?
Yeah. Emi went to, I don't know if she said, but she went to a temple and picked up a sword.
Oh, yeah.
And then she passed out, and then she woke up and she was weird colours. So
I did think she looked differently. Huh.
I'm analysing the sword to... Yeah. What's weird is that I don't have any sort of readings from the sword. It's just a sword. Maybe I should take some samples from Emi.
Yeah. Just steal a little bit of hair.
Yeah.
some DNA.
some fingerprints or something.
Yeah. But yes, right. We've got a mushroom. from like the south side of the floor. I'll just put on. I'm sure this floor is sterile. There we go. I've got
Mushroom.
some pine needles from one of the trees by the house. I've
Ooh,
got some soil samples by the firewatch tower. There's some dead grass by the mill. I thought could be interesting, and then a stick,
a stick.
just in
Ooh,
case.
we got all the samples.
Yeah. I thought I a nice even 5 from a couple of different locations.
Mhm.
Could maybe the readings could be interesting. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well,
Know
I
what
was
you'll
just
find.
setting up a new table here for because
Ooh.
I was expecting you to, honestly. So, are you? I need to set up some new analysis machines here, so I'll be able to get these analyzed post
Ooh,
haste.
heck yeah.
Is that the term? Post haste.
Yeah.
Yes,
Post
these look like
haste
good samples.
analysis. Mhm.
But for grass, I'm interested in the grass.
Me too. Cause it is dead grass, and the question is it
Yeah.
just dead grass or did someone kill it?
Yeah. Or did someone trample it?
Ooh, that's also a good question. I mean, there are a lot of chickens
Hmm.
over there, so they might have trampled it. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Have you noticed the whole chick Emi thing?
Yeah, I have noticed this. Yes.
Mhm. But your Emmy is a weird Emmy. Something weird about her.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, is it confirmed that Chick Emmy and Emmy are the same person? Is this the newspaper wants to know?
I thought the chick Emmy was Emmy wearing a hat. Uh, I'm just as confused as you.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, we're all a little confused, discombobulated around here in these parts.
Who is the poultry lady?
Who is the poultry lady?
Oops.
These are the important questions on Homeless and P season 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Why
Who's
chicken? Where chicken? What chicken?
exactly? Why dead grass?
Why dead grass? Yeah.
We're asking the big questions here.
Why dirt puzzle? I don't know.
Why dirt puzzle?
Anyway, I will let you. I'm sure you're very busy, and I will get these analyzed for you.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, I think I
Mhm.
have more trees to build. I
More
think,
trees. Can never have enough trees.
yeah, yeah. There's a road this time though. It's new. It's different. I promise.
A road.
Yeah, and some
I,
trees.
I've
But you know.
I was observing Emmy earlier. She seems to have a fascination with trucks now.
Oh,
I
exciting.
don't,
Well,
not sure why, but trucks.
yeah, well, there happens to be a truck on my property, so maybe I'll lay out some traps, see if I can
Yeah.
capture any pictures of Chick Emmy. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Okay, well, I will see you soon.
Yes,
With
I'll see you soon.
hopefully
Thank you,
hopefully I
thank you,
get
DERP
some
Emi.
samples. Thank
Yeah, very
you.
much appreciate, dude. Just let me know. Boy.
Bye.
DERP Emi is so sweet. All the Emmys are very sweet, to be honest. Love hanging out with them, and yeah, hopefully we can get some like cool sample stuff. Also, if you haven't, make sure you check out Emmy's YouTube channel, cause she does some fun stuff there. She's honestly prolific video maker. If you're ever lacking for Minecraft content, she puts the rest of us to shame for real. But yeah, hopefully we get some fun results from that. And now we can head back and start our building.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Great Times Cryptid Watch. Today, I want to take a little break from our ongoing Ghostwood investigations because many more strange things have been happening around the server. And what I imagine most of you immediately think about is the 2 or 3 Emmys running around the server, but that's a story for later. Does it really count as a cryptid if they're just letting everybody know being around? I don't think so. What I want to talk to you about is aliens. And not the...
Aliens, huh? I knew it was only a matter of time before Grey Pines noticed my UFO. It does occur to me, though, that I actually know very little about space and spaceships and extraterrestrial things. So, maybe that's something I talk to Slime about next episode. I think he might have some information for me that could be helpful. Maybe get to the bottom of some things. But for now, that is all we have time for. At the time of this video's release, I am actually away from home doing some volunteering work, so once again, the deadlines are approaching me at an inconsiderate pace. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. I've been Sunraven, and you've been amazing. Liking, commenting, subscribing are all free ways to help me out if you feel like it, and I will see you all in the next one. Wait a second. Does it look bigger to you guys?